Good morning, patriots, citizens, faithful. This is Fred Pepper. I'm the flag bearer in Washington, Renton, Washington. I'd say for Washington State. I was the keeper of the flags at Flag City, USA for the Sir Optimus Club for 5 years, where we read and decided the winners of the Flag Day essays, and those children, grade school children, rewrote our hearts. That's veterans that was doing that. And in 1995, well, in 1991, at the beginning of the Persian Gulf War, me and about a dozen other vets, mostly the other dozen vets, we all walked from the Federal Way Veterans Center to the Federal Building and got there just as the Persian Gulf War broke out. Then in 1995, during the contract with America, they were going to cut $1.68 billion out of the VA budget over a 4-year deal, and they were going to cut $500 million that year and close down all but 5 floors of the VA here in Seattle. And that was a death sentence for our heroes, and I had learned about government a little bit in '93. I'll talk about that on another day. And so I marched from Olympia, Washington. I left on June 21st. I marched till July 1st, came home from Gresham, Oregon, and then set back on July 4th when I was divorced that day by my wife, and can't blame her. And then I was off for a number of years. In 2007, a guy named Halsey, a hero of mine and also a felon, he was going to help me with my VA claim, and he asked me why I wasn't carrying the flags anymore, and I told him because I'd been shamed. And he said, "Oh, really?" And I said, "Yeah." And so he goes to this file cabinet, pulls out these things and starts laying them on the table, and then on another table, and then on his desk. And he says, "Pick one." So I was getting kind of irritated, and I picked one. And it was a forensic suicide photo of a man who had beaten himself to death with a ball-peen hammer. There was 4 pictures. They speculated that he had done it more than 4 times, but the angle of the hammer changed graphically at least 4 times. Anyway, long story short, Halsey looked at me and says, "Hey, is your shame greater than their pain?" And I've been out doing my best ever since, and I'm sorry you all didn't get better. You deserve it. We'll talk another time in more detail, but I just wanted to see if YouTube would let me post this. Much love. Flag bearer out.